Let me know how much was in there. I guess I'll figure out if I have the right amount when the bills start coming out. Hello, my lovelies. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Budget with Love. Today, we're going to stuff our cash envelopes based on the budget that we made in our last budgeting video. So if that's something that you're interested in, please stick around. And without further ado, let's go ahead and grab the cash and get started. Okay. Today we're going to stuff $676. So let's go ahead and count it up. We have 50, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 580, 590, 600, 610, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. That is correct because here's my envelope. I used $5 to get me some coffee, so I'm $5 short. So this is correct. 671. Yes. And that $5 will be coming out of my dining. So, all right, let's go ahead and stuff our dining budget. We're going with 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. We originally had $40 budgeted, but again, like I just said, I used 5 of it already to grab me a cup of coffee, and yeah, that's it. So the dining budget is completed. I'm gonna grab our next binder. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and stuff debt. Debt is going to get 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. $50, $55, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60. Perfect. $160. Our next draft is coming out today. Actually, this is for the next draft. I'm telling you, being a payment ahead or a month ahead on bills is so it helps reduce stress because you're not trying to hurry up and rush to get something done. It's already there in the bank, present and accounted for. And so long as you deposit your money in between now and the next draft, you're fine. So I like it here. I like it here and I don't want to leave. Next we're going to do bills. So this is our cell phone, our water, our sanitation, our gas. My phone is blowing up. Sorry, y'all. Electric and internet. And that all comes to, okay, so our cell phone is $80. It all is going to come up to $550. And I'm realizing that I should have had everything all in one, but I did my budget breakdown with everything separately, and so now I have to go through my list to see what it is that we need. 50, 60, 70. Sorry. Sanitation is going to get 45, so it's 2 20s. Let me put the big bills here. 2 20s and a 5. Gas is going to get 4 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 10s. All right, so my last 10s. And another thought that I've had just as I've been doing this portion, just stuffing my bills, is I'm thinking that I might switch to prop money just to stuff my bills portion, not my debt payments and not my cell phones, but you know, the stuff that I pay once a month, simply because it's just so much easier for me to everything. First of all, everything is paid online, right? But then not only that, to go take out the money, stuff it, and then turn around, like maybe not the same day, but the next day or within 2 days, take the money out the binder and then go deposit it back. I feel like that's a little redundant. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I'm leaning towards that, simply because it's just cutting down on the unnecessary hassle. So next we're doing electric, which is $200. The next 2, 5. That was 200, and then our internet bill is 2 20s and 3 5s. We go. And that is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's perfect. That's what I have for tithe. So now let me double check this. So we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Correct. $550. And so for all of our utilities, some of our bills, and as you'll see in the budget video, some of these bills, even though they're coming out of my first paycheck of the month, they're not due until week 2 or week 3, week 2 and week 3 of the month. But the way that my paycheck and the bills due date fall, I have to take it out of my first paycheck. So that leaves me with not a whole lot. And so I talk about this in my budgeting video. If you have not already, please do yourself a favor and go over there and watch it so you can see, because I'm thinking of coming up with a new method starting next month, just so that I can, because I don't like to be, I'm not a zero-based budgeter. I always like to leave myself a little bit of grace, a little bit of wiggle room, and have a buffer. And the way that I have things structured now, I'm leaving myself with, I'm left with only maybe like a $30 buffer for my first paycheck. And I don't like that. Granted, yes, I don't always use my buffer every paycheck, but okay, like for instance, this paycheck that this last couple of weeks, what happened is a annual bill came through and I totally forgot about it. But please understand that it is present and written down in my budgeting book for next year, so that way I'm ready and waiting for it. Granted, it was only $50, but still, when you're not expecting that, you're like, okay, wait a minute, wait a second. And then something else for my husband came out. So I just want to, again, just extend myself as much grace as possible. And so I've come up with another method, or the way that I'm going to try to work these things out, so that way I'm able to have a little bit of more wiggle room in between checks. And yeah, just go from there. So let's go ahead and count up what's in the bills envelope. We have 51, 52, 250, 260, 280, 300, 3 20. I'm sorry, y'all. We have 51, 52, 50, 60, 83, 56, not 50, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 96, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. $630. Child, I hope that was right. I don't even know what happened. My mind just went blank. I messed up, but y'all count. Let me know how much was let me know how much was in there. I guess I'll figure out if I have the right amount when the bills start coming out, when the drafts start coming out. Woo wee, that I don't even understand. I do not. All right, so that's all we have in this binder. Oh Lord, Jesus be offense. We're gonna go ahead and we'll stuff our ties. Normally I would split my ties, but this go around I am just taking the $6 and putting it in here, and I took the remaining portion and sent it all to my church because I've been more home these days, and so I haven't been out, haven't been coming across as many people, and so rather than just it continuing to stack up or even not be used at all, I just wanted to give my church a little bit more. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't know why I counted that. I never count my ties, but well, there's $21 in there. So that's all we have in there, and that is all that we have today. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging with me. Remember to do all things with love. And if you ever want to take a moment to affirm yourself, you can always start with, I am healthy. I am whole. I am loved. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am an inspiration. And I am a blessing. Until next time. Bye.